Meghan and Harry reveals detailed former bachelor pad might surprise everyone. The prince lived in a small one-bedroom apartment, while Prince Harry is now happily married living in California with his wife Meghan Markle and their 2 children Archie and Lilibet. The prince used to live a single life and his bachelor pad just might surprise you. In 2012, 4 years before meeting Meghan Markle, the prince moved into Kensington Palace. And while the grand residence is huge, Harry lived in a modest one-bedroom apartment inside the palace walls. It is reported that the small home was a former staff apartment with a small lounge, kitchenette and bathroom. At the time, a spokesperson from St. James's Palace reported the move. The statement read, "Prince Harry moved into accommodation at Kensington Palace when he returned from the overseas tour. This will now act his official London residence. He still anticipates moving into the property currently used by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Nottingham Cottage, once they vacated in the future." Full stop. The coming years saw Prince Harry date the likes of Cressida Bonas and rumours swirled around relationships with Molly King and Ellie Goulding too. Prince Harry now has a sprawling home in Montecito, California, and a gorgeous property features a spa, a tennis court and even their own private playground for their children to enjoy. Prince Harry's wife Meghan gave fans a full look at her incredible home office on her 40th birthday. As she launched a special initiative, they have a large rustic wooden desk, and the Duchess sat on one of 2 cream dining room-style chairs, while the other was draped with a Hermes blanket, and behind her, a traditional fireplace was in full view. The Duke and Duchess also have a UK base which is Frogmore Cottage, and it is believed Harry's cousin Princess Eugenie is currently residing there along with her husband Jack Brooksbank and baby August. "We believe it's time for more people to have a seat at the table when decisions are made that impact everyone," the couple said. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have a new role in finance. The couple announced Tuesday that they've taken on the role of impact partners in their new partnership with Ethic, a financial services company focused on environmental, social and governance investing, and whose clients have already invested more than $1 billion into values-driven companies. They are deeply committed to helping address the defining issues of our time such as climate, gender equity, health, racial justice, human rights and strengthening democracy, and understand that these issues are inherently interconnected. So much so, in fact, that they became investors in Ethic earlier this year and have investments managed by Ethic as well, the company said. Meghan and Prince Harry released their own statement on their Markle Foundation website. "When we invest in each other we change the world, be it through the investment of time, as with mentoring, investment in community, as with volunteering, or the investment of funds, for those who have the means to. Our choices of how and where we put our energy define us as a global community," they wrote. "We believe it's time for more people to have a seat at the table when decisions are made that impact everyone. We want to rethink the nature of investing to help solve the global issues we all face," the couple continued. "Our impact partnership with Ethic is one of the ways we put our values in action." In a joint interview with the New York Times Dealbook, Meghan said, "From the world I come from, you don't talk about investing, right? You don't have the luxury to invest. That sounds so fancy." Meghan told The Times she and Harry were introduced to Ethic by friends and continued, "My husband has been saying for years, gosh, don't you wish there was a place where if your values were aligned like this, you could put your money to that same sort of thing." Since stepping back as senior members of the royal family and relocating to California last year, Meghan and Prince Harry have announced deals with Netflix and Spotify. Harry also serves as Chief Impact Officer at coaching and mental health company BetterUp, and produced a mental health series for Apple TV with Oprah Winfrey. The couple traveled to New York City last month for several public appearances and meetings, which were their first joint outings since their daughter's birth. They kicked off their visit with an early morning stop at One World Observatory at the World Trade Center with Mayor Bill de Blasio and Governor Kathy Hochul, followed by touring the museum and memorial, and meeting with U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Linda Thomas Greenfield. Meghan also read her children's book, The Bench, to a group of Harlem students. Before the couple promoted vaccine equity on stage at Global Citizen Live in Central Park. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.